Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. Okay. I've had way too many people make me pinch hit in bed. You see, I am a transgendered woman, a woman through and through. I've had to be a Jack/Jacqueline of trades, never allowed to specialize in the set. Apparently, I lack the congruence of genital to gender due to the fact that I have a penis and breasts. Christina, I want you to fuck me with your dick. Just over me. Yeah, like that. And just fuck me like this. I felt like Vanna White watching contestants picking the wrong letters. My favorite. Having sex with you is what I've always wanted. You're like a sensitive man. WT fuck. I mean, granted, you can tell someone to pronoun right in conversation she, her, him, they, them, but how do you pronoun right in bed? It was already hard enough letting go of who I was leaving, who I was supposed to be. The manly male that's the backseat driver to my sex drive, giving me the wrong directions. At first, I felt like it was going to be a constant sacrifice being transgendered, that I was doomed into having no to bad sex. But then there was also the reverse situation, where I had laid down all the information about me. Because I'm always, always about open communication. So first date, great. Second date, awesome. I'm awesome. Third date, oh wait, you have a penis. Take care. I mean, you can't argue with what someone wants or what they like, and that's cool. But on my end, they were all constant reminders of what I was not. That I was not woman enough. And you see, my philosophy has always been, it's there if you want to use it. But then there's the rest of me, where I come alive. My neck, my ears, my lips, my arms. I like to think of my whole body and my mind as my sex organ, an instrument meant for skillful and appreciative hands. I am like a Stradivarius handcrafted with love, resilience, heat, love, and hormone therapy. I'm also the conductor that knows what she likes, senses your highs and your thighs, and the lows only audible through the friction of skin against skin, bringing you note to note, from exposition to climax. Now, what I want to do with my body, surgery and all, will always be for me and only me. Perhaps I've dated too many of the wrong kind. You could say it was a learning experience, but the constant denial of my own womanity has pushed me into the far corners of denying my own happiness. And then there was Megan. From her mouth she said, if I turned my back on getting to know you, on the basis that you were born in a different state than I was, then I would be a complete fool missing out on the greatest love of my life. You are a woman, and that is how I see you. She joins me in validating myself. She moves me in ways that makes the core of my apple quiver and want and want and want. There's the consensual sensuality that speaks to the sensitivity needed by the little girl in me that's been abused. To be treated as the woman I am, but also giving this girl a chance to grow and learn. And let me tell you, I've always been a good student. I do not have to adjust or compensate with her. I enjoy the full rights and privileges of being a transgendered dyke. Sure, there's the surgery stuff in the future and other things as such, but love for me has always been the most important part of my journey towards me, and I had been denying myself that. It's not the constant strife or challenges or the rejection, but the impossibility of grasping love, of falling in love and being entirely in it as me, as a whole. But she filled in the blanks. She gave me sketches. She took me to her side and has shown me a great deal of her own womanhood so that mine would flourish. And I wouldn't want to take any of these things back. The nights without food, rape, being hurt, cuts, being scared, torture, being confused, alone. So when I let down my walls to love, it comes from a place of a woman who has seen many hardships, crossed the rivers of gender, has experienced the oppression of being denied to be me. And I just don't place my faith in anyone. And when I say I love you, it comes from the composition and summation of the woman and the girl that I am. Who says what she means and means what she says. Who has come from a journey from death to life, and now life with love. Yes, got it.